3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about set for the quarterfinal matchup between Providence Day and Carmel Christian. We're doing the starting lineups right now with the game to begin momentarily. I'm Charlie Hitt here with Zach Kahn. We're excited to bring you this game. Providence Day is the #1 seed in the conference, and we are just about ready for the national anthem and then the game. Carmel Christian will get possession to start the game. And Molly Deblitz gets control of it.
The Chargers have 21 wins on the season. Carmel Christian has 10. They're 10-7-1.
It's been a great season for Providence Day, to say the least, as it goes into touch there. It will be Providence Day possession. Here's Jada McGrew. It's across. Here's one of the McElroys. That may be Blaine. Kicked back out to Carmel Christian.
Carmel Christian's a really young team. Statistically, their goalkeeper is 13th in the state with 111 saves. They do not have as many college commits like Providence Day, as Blaine McElroy is going to Purdue, Jaden McGrew is going to Florida State, and KK Hart is going to Tulsa. But they did beat Raven Gap 1-0 in back-to-back games.
And last time these two teams played, Providence Day beat Carmel Christian 9-1. So we'll see if the Chargers can replicate that performance. Certainly a very good game for the Chargers, as Kelsey Hart has some space here to work with. Good defense by Carmel Christian. Kicked right back out. Here is Blaine McElroy. Knocked to the ground. She's still down. No fouls called. Into touch. It'll be Providence Day possession. That looked like it could have been a penalty.
Mm-hmm. That 9-1 victory was the Chargers' first game of the season, actually. So it's been quite a while since these two teams have faced off.
It's a pretty good way to start the season.
Mm-hmm. Yes, for Providence Day. So Carmel Christian has responded really well after that.
You can't get much better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's McElroy. Good kick. Into the middle, here's Leah Zimmer. She's double teamed. Whistle blows. Providence Day possession still. Here's McElroy, and it hits the post. No goal. McElroy will get a corner kick.
She's the leader in goals in the conference and second in the state.
Good header there, and it goes over the top and out of bounds. Goal kick for Carmel Christian. They avoided possible disaster there. Just about 4 minutes into this game. And it will not be the goalie taking the kick. Rather, it'll be one of the teammates.
And Carmel Christian purposely scheduled this game for Saturday. They beat Raven Gap the other day, but they asked for a day off, probably for planning strategic purposes. So they do have a specific game plan, I would assume, in place for today's matchup.
Yeah, that is something to keep an eye on. Obviously, Providence Day is a team that you need to be prepared to be able to play against well. As Kelsey Hart has it again right at the 30-yard line. Here's Jada McGrew. Got past her defender. McGrew using her speed. Double teamed back out to Kelsey Hart. Hart over again to McGrew. McGrew taken to the ground. And she has been knocked down quite a few times here in the last 20 or 30 seconds.
Yellow card.
And it will be a yellow card. Aggressive defense there by Carmel Christian. I can't see exactly who that is.
It's either 13 or 12. I think it's 13.
That is number 13, Lucy Grow. Free kick for Jada McClure. Not the best angle. Pardon, McGrew.
Say both of those Jadas are excellent.
Yes, I've gotten
at their sports.
I've gotten their names mixed up a few times this season. She can definitely score it from here, but this will be a tough shot to knock in. Pass right over, and it is out of bounds. No goal there. Knocked out of bounds by Carmel Christian. Blaine McElroy with another corner kick opportunity. This will be her second here in the 6th minute. McElroy. Short kick here over to Zimmer. Zimmer lets it go to Hart. Hart just over the goal. So some near misses so far for Providence Day. They've
Yeah.
gotten some good opportunities, though.
Lots of power on these kicks. Just a little too high there.
Yeah.
But things we saw in their senior D game and in other games that they can, figure things out. And once they kick into gear, they are absolutely unstoppable.
Well, I think Coach Dudley is great at in-game adjustments. And
Another one.
that header is over the goal again. It'll once again be a goal kick for Carmel Christian. Here's Providence Day. Come down the pitch, and it'll be into touch. Carmel Christian possession. Another goal kick. Now it looks like it's number 0, Caitlin Blankard. Can't tell. They have 3 goalies on their roster. Pretty unusual for high school soccer.
Yeah.
Number 00, number 0, and number 1.
So no number 000. Just
No number 000. Haven't gotten there yet. Here's Hart. Zimmer, right back to Hart. She's got some room. Up to McGrew. She keeps it in bounds. Pass it over to McElroy. McElroy, one-on-one with her defender, crosses it inside, and that will be a goal scored by Devin McElroy from her sister Blaine.
Beautiful rebound putback by Devin McElroy from her sister Blaine.
We've seen that a lot so far this season, Devin and Blaine, with some good communication, especially there here in the 8th minute of this quarterfinal playoff match.
And that's Devin's 13th goal of the season.
Well, they've both been great for sure. Devin just a sophomore, and Blaine is a junior. Good way to start this game. Molly Deblitz is going to get some action here. That's just her second touch of the game. We have not seen the ball on the left side of the pitch very often today.
And I believe there's been games where that number is certainly in the single digits.
Yeah.
Earlier in the season when the Chargers played some non-conference opponents.
Well, Providence Day has the ability to put constant pressure on their opponent, something really unusual, but incredible for sure.
They're very good at putting pressure and then getting as many chances as possible on the offensive side.
And that'll be into touch. Hart, who has seen the ball pretty often today, will get it again. Here's Leah Zimmer. Back to Hart. And that's number 10, Kate Cater. Right to about midfield, over to Hart again. Hart to Cater. Cater swings it left side. Cannot tell who that is in the blue cleats over there. And it'll be into touch. Providence Day ball.
That might be Abby Gouldine. 24?
Yes.
There's a 4 on the back of the...
That's who it is.
Okay. Yeah, she normally plays on that left side.
Here's McElroy to Gouldine. And the goalie, I believe that's Caitlin Blankard. With possession again. And this Carmel Christian defense will get a chance to rest. At least momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gouldine fighting for it. Providence Day ball. Cater to Hart. Hart. They're giving Hart a lot of space so far here early in the game.
And that's allowed her to really pass the ball inside to some of the strikers. But I guess it's because the Carmel Christian defense isn't too confident about her shooting ability out there. But her ability to assist and pass the ball is pretty incredible.
Yes, she's been great all year. She's also just a sophomore.
Yes.
It's good to see her getting a lot of playing time this season. She'll be a big part of this team for the next couple of years, as Molly Deblett's another sophomore. Has it here. Cater. Up again to Hart. Hart to Zimmer. McGrew had it, and it will be Carmel Christian ball. Number 21, Julian Anderson, subbing into the game for Carmel Christian. Here's Cater. Grace White. Left side, Gouldine has some space here. She's very fast. Let's see what she can do. Gets by her defender. Double teamed. Into touch, and it will remain Providence Day ball. Blaine McElroy with another corner kick opportunity for Providence Day.
This will be her 62nd corner kick of the year. And one thing to note about Carmel Christian, they've won 6 of 7 games coming into this contest, so they are not the same team that the Chargers saw earlier in the season. They started out fairly around 500, and they've built their momentum and strength, and now they're putting up a pretty nice game against Providence Day.
This is a good time to start kicking it into high gear, no pun intended. Winning 6 of 7 going into the playoffs is certainly a good thing. Here's KK Hart. Common theme here today is a little bit high over the goal, and it will be another goal kick for Carmel Christian. Yeah, I think if the Cougars can get things going on offense, then it will be a more contested game. Their defense has been solid, but Providence Day's offense has put a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Offense needs to put a lot more pressure.
For sure.
They need more strikers down.
Gouldine up ahead to McGrew. McGrew tripped up again. She's been on the floor a lot. That's the 4th time she's been knocked down, or almost knocked down. Here's Gouldine, left side. Slings it inside. Here's one of the McElroys. Outside to Carmel Christian. Devin's got it out of bounds or into touch, whatever you prefer. Here's Hart inside to her sister KK. Here's Devin McElroy. Slammed to the ground as they were both fighting for the ball.
The Cougars very aggressive in that spot and within a couple feet of the goal.
They have been. And that may be part of the game plan.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Is when Providence Day gets down low, being aggressive on defense. Couple near misses there. And Carmel Christian escapes without a goal being scored on them. Once again, a goal kick. And number 30 subbing into the game for Carmel Christian. We do not have a number 30 on our roster. But that is the number on the field now. And it will be Carmel Christian ball again after one of their players was knocked down.
They haven't had a shot on goal all game. So, yes, in order for them to actually come back, they obviously have to score, but they actually need some shots up. Put some shots up.
And they haven't even really been close.
Yeah.
I don't think they've had a genuine possession of the ball on the offensive side of the pitch.
Yeah. Just been clearing it out to give the defense a break.
I think the most they've had on offense is those goal kicks.
Yes.
Here's Hart. Hart 1-on-1. Inside, and another possession without a goal scored on them for Carmel Christian. Can't tell if that was a shot or a pass. It looked like a pass. So we've seen both of the Harts try and facilitate some offense for their teammates.
Well, Blanchard's done a really nice job. That one goal was a really tricky one to defend with the bounce back. She already was dove, already committed towards Blaine's shot that just barely missed. So looks like Carmel Christian finally can have offensive possession here.
See how long it lasts. Knocks it inside, right back to the Chargers. And Blaine McElroy. Here's Kelsey Hart taking him down the field. To Devin McElroy. McElroy, 1-on-1. Good offense by McElroy. Nice decision there to kick it back out to Kate Cater. Here's Grace White. Loses control of it, and it will go to Carmel Christian. And right back to Providence Day and Abby Goldine. Hart some more room. You see her looking around the field, trying to find somewhere to go. And it goes straight to the goalie, Blankard. Fight for the ball again. Hart comes up with it. Into touch, and that will be Cougar ball.
Providence Day ball. I guess
that
not.
was kind of tough to see there. Here's Zimmer. Knocks it inside. Right back to the goalie. Well, compared to the game in late February,
yes,
it's been a slower start for Providence Day. You told me earlier that at halftime in that first matchup, Providence Day was up 6-0. Now it's 1-0 midway through the first half.
Yes. Certainly a very, very, very very improved goalie. I wanted to almost jinx it there, but
and a near miss. That was Blaine McElroy She looks a little bit shaken up. Oh, maybe she was just fixing her cleats. But nonetheless, a good shot. Just too far to the right. Grace White trying to get possession. And it'll be Carmel Christian ball. Here's McGrew. McGrew inside to Hart. Hart left side, Goldine. Has some room, double teamed in the corner though. Out of bounds, and it will remain Providence State possession. Rowan Daly subbing in, pardon. Right side, and it will be into touch. Providence State possession still. Daly has it. Throws it into McGrew. McGrew, one-on-one. And the header is in. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it is not.
Oh, wow, that looks like it went in.
I know.
Another near miss for the Chargers. Wow, they've had some really good opportunities so far.
The netting behind the goal when you couldn't see this, you couldn't see the ball hit anything. I was like, oh, didn't go in.
Oh, and there's the lacrosse net right next to it. That tricked me.
So good news for Carmel Christian fans.
Yeah. Oh, this is not good news for Carmel Christian fans. That's Jada McGrew. Easy goal there. She found herself on a one-on-one. Fast break, per se. And easily knocked it in for the Chargers' second goal of the half.
And McGrew just got back from the USA U17 or U18 girls soccer or U.S. women's national team soccer camp or something, tryouts, and we'll see if she made the roster or not. But she's certainly a very impressive player. She's committed to Florida State, one of the best soccer programs in the nation. And I've seen them play against Virginia. They were like number 2 at the time a couple years ago.
Very impressive player, to say the least. Nationally recognized as one of the best.
It's a much nicer day out.
It is very nice.
Good day for soccer.
Good day for Jada McGrew to score another goal. And she almost did there.
Still have another shot.
Back out to Daly. And cleared for a second at least. Saved by Blankard.
Save number 9.
Pretty good half. If only their offense could get anything going.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is about as good as you can ask for a defensive unit to play against Providence Day. It doesn't look too great on the scoreboard, but I think we both agree, and we've said it multiple times. It's because of the offense.
Sort of like Iowa football.
Exactly. Here's a pass up ahead to Blaine McElroy. McElroy has some room inside to Leah Zimmer. Good save by Blankard. Wow.
Double-digit saves already.
It's a very impressive game for her.
Already 4 over her saves per match average. And that should bump her up in the saves in this North Carolina conference. Yeah, so with that save, she jumps into the top 10.
Good for
on
her.
the season.
Goal scored there by number 17, Blaine McElroy. I believe that was from her sister, Devin. So we saw a goal by Devin from Blaine earlier in this game, and now it's the other way around. Blaine McElroy gets her first goal on the game, and Devin McElroy with her first assist. Pretty easy game, or goal there for Blaine.
Yes.
Carmel Christian needs to get something going. Pass it forward. A little bit off there. Abby Goldine will throw it in to start another Chargers possession. Carmel Christian had it for a second, but Rowan Daly has it. To Kate Cater. Here's Grace White. A couple seniors working the offense. And basically the entire starting unit has played the whole first half. Except for Rowan. She subbed in for one of the Hart sisters. Excuse me, it was not one of the Hart sisters that she subbed in for.
Was it Grace White?
I thought Grace White was still out there, but maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, I think I see her on the bench.
For those of you watching it, it's kind of hard to see jersey numbers from up here in the booth, but we do our best. Carmel Christian has some tough jerseys. All white with small, light gray numbers. Perfect combination for us way up here.
Thunder have similar jerseys too,
Yeah.
so I can't imagine what it's like for their announcers. You've got normally 82 games.
20, I believe that's 20. Number 14, Sutton Wohler into the game for Carmel Christian, and I believe that's number 20, Christina Diamantis. So a couple changes for the Cougars with about 12 minutes to go in the half, 28 minutes into the game. Rowan Daly fighting for the ball. Here's Kelsey Hart. Over to Devin McElroy. McElroy with some room. Nice pass. But it gets taken away. Right back to Devin, though. Long shot there over the goal. Was that Kelsey who took that?
She seemed to be from that distance. She
Yeah,
plays on that line.
I think that was her. Interesting decision. She almost got it in, though. That was a pretty good shot.
If there's one thing that is the probably key stat of the half for both teams is the difference between the Chargers and the Cougars is the shots taken. Cougars have not taken any shots. Chargers have taken 22. So that's certainly why the Chargers are leading.
It's a minor difference.
Minor difference.
Nothing too bad. 22-0 is not going to cut it for Carmel Christian. I'm sure the coaches are not very pleased with that.
You obviously can't score if you don't shoot it. So
exactly.
We'll see if anything changes in the final 10 minutes.
And the referee comes over to make sure all of the players understand that it is Providence Day ball. Kate Cater has it right now. Over to Kelsey Hart. Left side. Here's Gouldine with it. To Devin McElroy. McElroy, one-on-one, tripped up. And it will be Carmel Christian ball. Deep on their own side of the pitch. Long kick here, and it will fly right over to, I believe, Brooklyn Jensen on the far side of the field. Back and forth action right now. KK over to Rowan. Taken away by Carmel Christian. This is the farthest they've gotten into Providence Day territory. All the way to the 20. It's a good chance. And not for long. What are they going to call here?
High slide tackle.
So Charger possession. After that scary offensive possession by Carmel Christian. I'm kidding. Good defense by Providence Day. Devin trying to chase down that ball. And
nobody touched that ball.
Into touch. It will be a goal kick for Carmel Christian. As we have 3 subs into the game for Providence Day. Number 8, Davies Easley. Number 9, Zoe Hargraves. And number 18, Katie Tedder. A couple of freshmen and a junior. For the Chargers, Leah Zimmer going to sit. Rowan Daly as well. And Devin McElroy. A couple more players warming up for Coach Dudley's squad.
And speaking of somebody warming up, that was a really, really high curve shot.
Whoa.
2 terrific saves.
Wow. How about Blanker? I mean, she has been incredible today.
Multiple saves where she had to tip it up.
The effort has been incredible,
Absolutely.
too. I mean, that's been the best part of her game.
Yeah, she's been in great position after a couple of balls have hit the posts.
Corner kick coming up for the Chargers. Good kick. And another high header there. And I guess that was headed out of bounds by one of the Carmel Christian players. Another corner kick. Can't exactly see who that is, but Blaine McElroy has it. And kicked in. Was that Easley?
They're celebrating around her.
I
So
think that was number 8, Davies Easley, the freshman. From number 17, Blaine McElroy. Good kick there as Blankard came too far out on the attempt to save. And we have a couple more subs for the Chargers. Number 6, Rada Phillips, and number 23, Zuri Daniel. So in these last 14 or so minutes, Providence Day has scored 3 goals after scoring just 1 in the first 20 minutes. And this game has quickly gotten pretty out of hand.
absolutely, it's a lot closer to the score in the first half of the first game between these two teams. But great to see a freshman scoring there in a playoff game.
True. We've seen these freshmen play a lot today, or not today, this season and today.
Yes.
But I think that was one of the first goals I've seen from one of the Providence Day freshmen.
Yeah, when you've got so many options, it's tough for a freshman to get a goal, especially in a playoff game.
That's true. Coach Dudley is great at keeping the talent coming into the program. You know, you see this great team, a lot of older leaders for the Chargers, and you think, well, how are they going to be once some of their star juniors and seniors are gone? And then you see all the freshmen that are scoring goals in playoff games, and you're like, yeah, they'll be totally fine. And that was pushed to the ground. I think that's Rada Phillips, maybe? Or it could have been Zimmer.
The Chargers are in an excellent spot for next year with McGrew and both McElroy sisters and Leah Zimmer all returning.
It's going to be a great season for sure. Some impressive seniors coming up. And congrats to all of the Providence Day seniors this year. Last day of classes was yesterday for the seniors. Not for everybody else, though.
Unfortunately.
3 subs for Carmel Christian. Cannot tell the numbers.
16, 26, and 29, I believe.
16 is Jessica Keene. We do not have a 29 or a 26. Actually, we do. 26 is Mia Cristaldi, and 29 is Emily Bondurant. Oh, yes, I have it right here. Excuse me. And in for the Chargers, I think that was Ella Romanowski, maybe.
Who has the ball right now? Who just got the ball?
Zuri Daniel, possibly?
Yeah, you can't see the numbers.
Here's Tedder. Good kick up to number 9, Zoe Hargraves. Carmel Christian has it again. Right back to Jensen. And into touch, that will be Charger ball. We're approaching 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Providence Day has been dominant all half long, especially in the second portion. 4 goals to none for the Chargers. We expected a really great performance from this team today. They beat Carmel Christian 9-1 in the previous matchup. And we're seeing another really dominant performance in this game. Here's Blaine McElroy. To Phillips. Here's Romanowski. Back and forth action here. Carmel Christian has it, and KK Hart does now. Romanowski. Lost possession, and it goes right back to the Chargers. Brooklyn Jensen over to Katie Tedder. Here's Cater. Nice pass up ahead to Blaine McElroy. McElroy working inside. Too far on the pass, and it will be a goal kick for the Cougars and Kaylin Blankard. Five seconds left in the half, and this should do it. That is all for the first half of this NCISAA quarterfinal matchup. Providence Day leads 4-0. Jada McGrew has a goal, so does Davies Easley, and both Blaine and Devin McElroy each have a goal. Pretty good first half for the Chargers.
Absolutely. A very, very solid final 20 minutes of the first half. A lot of their goals scored, but solid half by Carmel Christian goalie Blankard.
Kaylin Blankard, yep.
She's had lots of saves. And I believe by the end of this game, I'd assume more would continue. In the second half, she will be top 8. She's close to top 8 in saves this year.
Well, we said it. Really nice first half for the Chargers, and we will be back in a few minutes for the start of half number 2. Sutter? Hopefully next week, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, see you, bro. We're back for the start of the second half here at Providence Day School, where the Chargers lead the Cougars 4-0 after one half. Goals scored by 4 different players. Number 3, Jada McGrew. Number 8, Davies Easley. Number 17, Blaine McElroy. And number 22, Devin McElroy. Providence Day has been on offense for the vast majority of the game. They set the tone from the jump, scoring 4 goals, as I said, in the first half. And it will be Carmel Christian ball. Far side of the field. Here's Hart. Hart to McElroy. Devin McElroy inside to KK Hart, and a good save again by Blankard. We saw her save double-digit shots in the first half. The scoreboard doesn't exactly reflect how good she played in the first half. There were some tough shots that really had little to no chance of being saved. But then there was also some incredible effort plays like we just saw from her that happened in the first half. Here's Jada McGrew, one of Providence State's stars. She's off to Florida State next year. And Carmel Christian gets possession of it again. It looks like the whole starting lineup is back into the game for the Chargers. We saw some subs come in there later in the second half, or in the first half, pardon. Freshman Davies Easley actually scored a goal to put Providence Day up 4-0. Another save there by Blankard. That was an easier one. Went right up to her. We've seen some really good opportunities for Providence Day to score some goals that they weren't able to connect on. They've had a few goals, or at least shots, go over the net. So they go back on offense today. And right now, here's McGrew. 1-on-1. He's one of the fastest soccer players I've seen. And that is a good shot from Devin McElroy. That's a tough ball. It went right over the head of Blankard. Nice pass from Jada McGrew. I don't know if Devin was trying to shoot that, but that's a tough goal nonetheless. Really nice shot there. And it puts the Chargers up 5-0 here in the 4th minute of the second half. I'm Charlie Hitt doing your play-by-play. Zach Kahn was with me earlier doing color in the first half. He had to go. But I'll be with you for the remainder of the second half. As the Cougars, a little slow kick there. Molly Doublets is going to get possession of it. Gives it over to Kate Cater. Here's Kelsey Hart. Kelsey Hart has been kind of quarterbacking the offense a good amount today. Devin McElroy has it, and it will be Carmel Christian ball. Here's Abby Gouldine, another one of the fast players for Providence Day. Here's Devin McElroy with it. Out of bounds. Still Providence Day ball. Here's Zimmer to McElroy. McElroy barely missed it there. Good diving effort by Blankard, but she didn't even need to because the goal, or at least the shot, was too far left. Blankard gets it there. Providence Day back on offense. Here's Kate Cater. Swings it right side to Abby Gouldine. Gouldine trying to find somewhere to go. She's double teamed. We've seen a lot of that today, where she tries to find something in the corner, but she gets double teamed by the Cougars, out of bounds, and it will remain Providence Day possession. Big corner kick. Here's McElroy. She has some space here, and it goes right into the legs of one of the Cougars defenders. Header just misses there. Just a little bit off. And it will be yet another corner kick taken by, I believe, Devin McElroy. Good kick there, a little bit far out, and just over the goal. McGrew. She looks hurt. She needs some medical attention right now. She's still down on the ground. Hopefully she's Jada McGrew walking up under her own power. Good, really good to see there. Got a couple trainers beside her. Great training staff here at Providence Day. Jada McGrew has been great all season long for the Chargers. She's going to take a breather. I think she was the one who took the header. Hopefully she's all right. There's Carmel Christian with it. Not for long, as the referee says, Providence Day ball. Kate Cater passes it over to Kelsey Hart. McElroy. Over to her sister on the right side. Inside, and it is taken away by Caitlin Blankard. She slows it down, taking her time with this kick. Madison Kaminsky also into the game for Providence Day. And here's Gouldine with it now. Down the left side. Gouldine. Double teamed right now. And that is, she's knocked to the ground. And the referee says Providence Day ball. We've seen some aggressive defense by the Cougars today. They took an extra day to get their game plan ready. And that could have been part of it. Definitely some intensity on both sides of the ball. Shot by McElroy is too far to the right, and it will be out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Cougars. Number 15, number 16, and number 11 into the game for Providence Day. Number 11, Aubrey Gould. Number 15, Ava Beninati, and number 16, Kenzie Halick. And here's the Cougars with it, out of bounds. And it will be Chargers ball, I believe. It will be Cougars ball, pardon. And here's the throw in. Cougar ball again. It'll be a free kick. left side. Here is Ivy Goldine. And one of the McElroys got tripped up there. Here's the kick out to midfield. It's Kate Cater. Kinsey Halick with it now on the right side. Out of bounds to Cater. And she'll get a throw-in opportunity right now. Here's Halick. To McElroy. Blaine McElroy has been in the game for the entire length today. Here's her sister, Devin. Good shot there. And a goal scored for Providence Day. 6-0 Chargers so far. That's Devin McElroy's third goal. She's got herself a hat trick. That is Blaine McElroy's third assist. 2 of them have been to her sister, Devin. And a really nice way to start off the second half for Providence Day. In fact, that is Devin's second goal of the half, just 13 minutes in. And shot is good there. It looks like it's Blaine McElroy. 7-0 Providence Day here in this NCISAA quarterfinals playoff game. And the Chargers are starting to run away with it here in the 54th minute of this game. 14th minute of the second half. Here's McElroy. This is Devin, and it is into touch and Cougars ball. That is going to be Charger ball again. Here's Kinsey Halick with the throw in. Nice throw. And Blaine McElroy trying to get a hold of it. It will remain Providence Day ball. And here's McElroy. There's an inside. Free kick for the Chargers. I cannot tell who that is. Taking the kick. That may be Hart. She'll get it from a fairly difficult angle here, with an opportunity to put Providence Day up 8. And it is way high. Out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for the Cougars. will be Carmel Christian ball. Here's Halick with it. And it hits the goal post. The shot will not go. Got a few players warming up on the sideline for Providence Day, looking to sub in. And shot is good for Providence Day. 8-0 Chargers. That's number 22, Devin McElroy, her 4th goal of the game. So Devin McElroy scoring her 4th goal of the afternoon. She has 3 in just the first 20 minutes of the second half. Number 24, Abby Gouldine, here on the throw, and there's some discussion about something on the field. Nice throw there. And Blaine McElroy shoved to the ground. We've seen that a lot today from Carmel Christian. Maybe it's gotten to be a little bit over-aggressive. We cannot tell. Here's Devin. Goes out to Hart. Hart, a little bit high. Would have been a field goal for playing football, but... Here's Goldine. Goldine working on the defender right now. Takes it into the corner. Almost out of bounds, and the referee says Chargers ball. We'll see what they say. Here's McElroy. Popped up into the air. Right back to Devin McElroy. Pardon, it's Blaine McElroy. Here's Jensen. Over to McElroy again. Blaine, she's got a few sets of eyes looking on her. Here's Hart. Back to McElroy. Taken to the ground again. Hart. Good shot there, but it goes right to Blankard. Kalen Blankard undoubtedly has been the Cougars' best player all game long. The scoreboard does not reflect the impact that she has had here in these first 63 minutes of action. Here's Goldine. Kaminsky has it. Pardon, that's Davies easily. Goldine has it here once again. And everybody's lining up at the 10-yard line. Coach Dudley telling Goldine what to do. Good kick there. Nice save by Blankard. Out of bounds off of Davies easily. Few subs for the Cougars as we wrap up these last 16 minutes of action here at Providence Day. Free kick, Cougars. And here's number 13. That's Lucy Grow with it. Out of bounds, Providence Day ball again. Here's Hart. Back to Goldine. Popped up in the air. And it hits the crossbar. Will not go in there. I've seen a few of those. As training staff caring for another Chargers player right now. Number 19, Leah Zimmer, is the injured Charger. Good to see her walking off under her own power. Zoe Hargraves and Ella Romanowski into the game for the Chargers. Easily has it. Oh, it'll be Goldine with it instead. Abby Goldine will head to the bench. She's played great today. Here's an opportunity for Carmel Christian. Good aggressiveness. Whoa, another Charger slam to the ground again. Free kick Chargers. Here's Romanowski. McElroy. Hargraves almost had it. And we'll go back to White. gonna mute myself, or I'm gonna unmute. Here's Blankard with it. Kicks it up to the middle of the field. Just easily with it, and it'll go back to Carmel Christian. Fighting for it is hard. Here's Grace White now. Up ahead to McElroy. McElroy tripped up.
Purdue commit. It's a foul. Never mind.
She got tripped up. We've seen some aggressive defense from Carmel Christian today. Still Charger ball. That looked like a penalty on the Cougars. Blaine McElroy has it now. This will be a free kick. She's going to be centered up with an opportunity. We've seen her make some of these shots this season. She's definitely capable of doing so.
This is what she practices. And there you go.
Easy shot there from McElroy. That's her third goal of the game, second of the half, to go along with 3 assists. Her sister Devin has 4 goals. And they extend their lead here against Carmel Christian. 9-1 in their first matchup, 9-0 so far in this game. And I guess that's a mercy rule. I did not know that there are mercy rules.
I didn't know that existed.
In playoff games, but that is it for this matchup. Providence Day beats Carmel Christian 9-0 in 72 minutes instead of 80. Devin McElroy led the way, 4 goals and an assist. Her sister Blaine, 3 goals, 3 assists. Davies Easley scored a goal, and Jada McGrew had a goal plus an assist. I'm Charlie Hitt. Thank you guys for watching this quarterfinal matchup. The Providence Day Chargers will advance to the semifinals for their next matchup against whoever it might be later in the week. And that's all for this.